Anyways, Alec went and did the zoo culture stuff, and then he came and filmed like the last section, which will be live on my YouTube tomorrow.
Yeah. No, it's good. Yeah, no. So Alec is filming because the studio now as trainers, we're making content for them to get clients, all this stuff. We're actually, you just gave a check, right, today? We're building a recovery, like a little recovery room in the front there. And then we're putting like a nutrition store is going to lease out the space in the front. And then we have like a massage therapist in there. It's like a little dope little studio.
A massage therapist.
There's a massage
like the
therapist.
Type you like? Or the type?
No, you mean like the old version of me liked?
Yeah, the old version.
Dude, I don't do that anymore. I haven't done it in a long time.
I know.
At one point, I did it like twice a week.
Oh, you didn't have to publicly show that.
I don't care.
Okay.
I did it.
I think a lot of people actually do have addictions to that.
100%. Yusef did.
Huh?
Yusef did.
Oh, Yusuf.
Yeah. Fusi did.
Fusi. Yeah.
She's talked about it before.
No, you guys are on a first name basis. You don't need to use the alias. You can just go with
I've
the
known
full
him for
government.
like 15
you can
years,
go with the
dude.
full government name.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yusef Ericat. Yeah, I've known him for 100 years.
Yeah, he's dope.
And
Great guy.
Where the is he?
I don't know. I used to see him at zoo, and now I don't. Maybe we should reach out to him.
Yeah. It's a good idea.
Yeah, do it right now.
Well, I've been reaching out to him. He's just...
Because sometimes I feel like I can't reach out to people. Like, I've met him, obviously, because of you several times, but I feel like I'm not that close that I can reach out. Like, it just seems like I'm, like, clout chasing.
No,
if I reach out.
No, I don't
so
think
you do it, and then you let me know.
Dude, what was I going to say?
Oh, you know what else I've recently realized? Wait, what's your love language? Yours is like physical touch, you horny weirdo.
No. Oh, yeah, it's probably that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I said you a horny weirdo just because you like. It's not so much like the sex; it's like the closeness of it.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know.
Nice. Have you taken like the test and you know yours is
There's
like
a test? No, I just these are the love languages. I read them and I was like, I like that one.
That's the one I'm going.
Isn't that how you do it?
No, you take a test and then it tells you.
Oh yeah, and you spin in circles 3 times and you tap dance and then it's like,
and then you get in the mirror and you turn the lights off
and then someone pulls up and they're like,
"You're
this is your love language," and then you unlock something.
Yep. You have to eat 2 bananas and call the police and tell them.
How
what
do you eat the
happened
bananas?
to
Do you
as a
cut them up or
child.
you just shove it in your mouth?
No, you have to just shove it.
Damn.
And then you have to call the police and tell them what happened to you as a child.
Wow. I didn't want to ever talk about that, but
well,
I guess
you do if you want to know your love language.
I don't know if I want to know it now.
And then you have to.
What?
You know? Do you remember what you told me about you and Ryan Reynolds?
No, I told you that under duress. You said, gun to your head. Who would you, and I was like.
And you know what's funny is you say that now, but I didn't have a gun in my hand. I've never held a gun in my life.
You asked me a theoretical question.
And you answered it very non-theoretically.
It was funny.
Very literally.
I answered it because it was funny.
You answered it. Okay, Ryan Reynolds, if you're watching this, which I know you are.
Obviously watches all of our podcasts.
Bradley Martin is interested.
No, I'm not. It was a joke.
What was the joke?
The joke was you were like, gun to your head, how to pick someone you'd have sex with that's like a dude. And then you're like, what about Ryan Reynolds? And I was like, no, I wouldn't. And then I said, okay, if it's Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
But it was you said gun to your head. It wasn't like, hey, do you want to do this for fun? Mm-hmm. I would be like, no, I'm good.
Okay, so let's try this. Hey, do you want to do this for fun? Say yes.
No.
Let's try this again. Hey, do you want to do this for fun?
No, the answer's still no. There's no, I don't want, it's not fun.
All of a sudden, cameras are on. Cameras are off.
Dude, don't come at me because you're super asexual, leaning towards bisexual, fronting like you're not, but really you want to scissor a chick. It's fine. I'm not judging. It's you know.
I'm judging myself. I'm appalled.
You're appalled.
And that's not a diss to any lesbian girls.
Dude,
I love you.
Who
okay.
cares?
And I love when lesbians think I'm hot. I live for that.
They think you're like the queen lesbian.
I'm not lesbian though. Like I'm fighting for my life every time, trying to beat these allegations.
It's pretty funny.
It's a daily conversation with
It's
people.
pretty funny.
I'm not lesbian. Respect to the lesbians. Respect to the non-lesbians.
It's dope. It's dope.
All of them.
Who cares? It's all good. I'm just talking. It's okay. Like we'll accept you regardless.
I know. I'm just tired of fighting for my life. That's it. That's it. That's all it is.
Let it go. Just.
But I'm not.
Come out.
I'm not.
Come out.
Maybe when you come out, I'll come out because you.
I've been out.
Huh?
I've been out.
What do you mean?
I've been out.
Do you know that guy Ben?
Oh, what? Ben Gay? You're so stupid, dude. You're not like, stop it.
His last name is, I think, Dover.
Oh, bend over. Dude, you're such a child. I remember we had a conversation like 6 podcasts ago. You're like, oh, I'm going to grow up. I'm serious. And you're just,
Nah.
we're like, what's that movie where they don't grow up? Peter Pan, right? They're just kids forever.
Yeah.
You're like that. Just a kid.
So
An asexual leaning towards bisexuality, which is completely.
it's completely
cool.
chill, but I'm just not that. I know, I'm telling you, like, for me, if I know, imagining it, if a girl tried to come on to me, I would not want that. Wouldn't want that. But if
You trying
she
to convince me or yourself?
both.
Okay. I like that.
Why are you looking at me like that, Sylvie? What are you thinking of? Yeah, that's what I thought. Shut up.
I feel like aren't
quiet.
all girls just a little bisexual?
I don't know. Jess over there, your assistant,
I
was
feel
saying,
like that's normal.
she was saying there's a spectrum.
I think it's normal.
What about for you? You're
No, I
definitely
think-
on the spectrum too.
Yeah, like the autistic one, but
No,
I don't.
Yeah, that one too. But you're on both spectrums.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my God.
How?
When cameras are off, the things you say.
Okay, now you're gonna Steve will do it. Go ahead, Steve.
This is not like
Go ahead,
the
Steve.
things you say
Go
and
ahead.
do to the boys around you.
Go ahead, Steve.
Don't call me Steve.
Oh, you're acting like Steve
He woke
right
me
now.
up this morning, by the way.
Yeah, I was talking to her 20 minutes and you came and you started this podcast without me.
Oh, really? So don't call me Steve. We'll do it. But the way you
you're
talk to your boys,
You're acting like Steve right now.
the things you say.
Just because Sylvie bends over and pulls his out, it's like that has nothing to do with me. Don't act like you haven't done that, dude. Not to me. He's never done that to me, by the way. He's done that. I think it was in the past. It's a thing that he's done. They took a picture. They have a photo of this. Right or wrong? Ask him right now.
Right or wrong, Sylvie? That happened. Great. We got it. Okay. We got him. He's back here.
We got him.
We got him.
Dude, he did that. Nate has a photo. Nate showed me a photo, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, right. You're like, let
Show me
see
that one more
again.
time. Show me that one more time.
You're like, you'll send that to me.
Is that really Sylvie? Let me make sure. I'm kidding. Come on.
So you saw Sylvie do a glute spread. Nice.
Hey, nice butt. Sorry, I'm falling into the allegations right
Yeah,
now.
dude, you
it's
are.
not good. It's all good. I don't care. It's
Okay,
funny.
are you gonna ask me what my love language is? This is how podcasts work.
I know what
There's
your
like-
love language
What is it?
Pain.
Okay, what's my second one?
Anger.
No, those aren't love languages.
Pain and anger.
No.
No, hers is words of affirmation. 100%.
Words of affirmation. I realize like how much I live for that.
Why? It's so weird because like I don't care. Like, you know when you say things and
I
I'm like,
know.
I don't want to say thank you because I don't care.
I know we're not compatible in that sense. Like even as friends, right? Like I want you to reassure me constantly, and you just don't.
Don't ever.
And I have to beg for it,
And
or
I
like
do-
beg
and I
for
still don't,
compliments.
and I'm just like, don't care.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
weird. What's the point of that?
I don't know. Words make me feel good.
I feel like actions are better.
No. Oh yeah, actions obviously, but actions isn't one of the love languages. Acts of service is one of them.
Yeah. Acts of service is a pretty good one.
But I'm saying for me, it's like you either got to live by what you're telling me, or else
What do you mean?
like the words of affirmation that you're saying, right? You either got to live by it, or you're kicked to the curb, and then curb stomped by me.
Damn, you curb stomp them?
Yeah,
That's
usually.
dope. Violence.
And then
Pain and anger, like I said.
then I go in for the
The titty twister? Why were their nipples so far apart? That's so weird.
sorry, I meant like
It's like you're twisting two different people's nipples at the
I
same
meant
time.
like this,
Chill.
and then punch him in the face.
Is that how you punch?
No, well,
Yeah,
I'm
hope not.
sitting down, and my bladder is full right now.
Go pee, dude.
No, I'm not. No, this podcast is important.
You know
to
what I
me.
love about doing these podcasts with you? There's certain days where it's like right now you're like here. And there's certain days when you're like here.
Yeah, well, that's the
It's-
condition I have.
No, I know.
Bipolar
It's good.
disorder.
It's just funny to see it. It's funny to see it real time.
I'm kidding. Bipolar disorder isn't funny.
It's not funny. It's except when like they make jokes.
Yeah, obviously. I don't have that. I mean, self-diagnosed, I have it. I just go through waves of like being
You're
really.
just a woman. That makes sense. There's nothing wrong with
You
that.
hit the nail on the
Just
hammer.
it is what it is.
You hit the hammer on the nail.
Yes. Hammer on the hammer. You don't hit hammer. No, you could, but it wouldn't get much done.
You
But
get me.
You just go through waves. Women do that. It's the hormone fluctuation.
Okay. Ooh, I have another question. Okay, on a given day, how many tampons do you think a woman uses?
This is a good question. Like depending on how heavy their flow is, I'm gonna say maybe like 3 to 5.
Valid.
Yeah. Because they got to take it out when they pee and stuff, no?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to, but you probably should.
And then the new, like if they have sex, you got to put it, you know?
Right. I don't know many women that do that on there.
Have sex on their period? Let's talk about this. Is that weird?
I don't.
Why are you laughing? Why is he laughing?
I just don't do it, period. So
Okay,
like,
but
I'm
like-
not like,
Okay, maybe she's a better person to ask than I don't know.
ask her.
Well, okay. Okay, see, it's not, I don't think it's weird.
But what if it gets on?
The what?
Towel.
Oh,
Sheets.
towel?
It's supposed to. I mean, it's like
I mean, you kind of got to expect.
if it's
it.
like
That's what you're
if
going
it's
in for.
heavy, it's like, yo, maybe
maybe chill.
not right now, you know?
Low key, I actually think it helps your cramps.
Sex itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, yeah, I don't think it's so weird. I mean,